Conor, you have 5 minutes.
Hello everyone, I'm Conor and I want to be a president because I believe you all deserve the best experience at Bangor University possible. I'd like to get it for you. And probably the first thing I'll do is buy more microphones. About me, I'm currently a MSc Marine Biology student. I'm also a past BSc Marine Biology student here at Bangor University, meaning I've been here for 4 years. This has given me an insight into what undergraduates face and postgraduates face in regards to problems and possible improvements that could be made, and I weigh them equally. I'm currently chair of the SRC, the Student Representative Council, which is formerly the Senate. This has given me the ability to lead discussions, usually in a productive way, but also handle situations which can get a bit out of hand at times. I'm also a General Council representative, which, as you can guess from the past one, means I was formerly a General Senator, and also MSc Marine Biology course representative and a former committee member of both SERN and Storm FM. Now, that last point there means I've had a good idea of the inner working societies and how they can appeal to students. Obviously, both of them are the key media societies, the big ones, and let people know. Now, the important bit, what I'd actually like to do, I'd like to see hidden costs reduced because you only pay so much in regards to fees. And in my first year here was the first year where the fees got increased to £9,000, and the year after, where they had the money to do things, the only major change I noticed was the desks and all the lecture fittings just got a little bit nicer. Now, the key one for me would be making printing for assignments, including dissertation theses, free. Everyone needs to print off their assignments for their course, and I know myself, I'm currently a bit short of money, and it can be a bit tough when you have to choose between whether or not you go print your assignment and submit it, or whether or not you want to eat for the week, or get your flat lights. I'd like to increase the presence of Bangor Students' Union. The key one there would be increasing the presence on social media. I don't know how many people have been looking at social media today, but in my campaign video, I get an Eskimo kiss from a 10-foot Burmese python. That's actually the snake, so try and increase social media presence like that. And also I'd like to see an open doors policy. If anyone's got any issues, I'd love for them to bring them to me. I'd try and answer them as effectively as possible and get those problems resolved quickly. I'd like to make sure that the exciting diverse student body we have here is representative. A key one would be empowering the liberation campaigns, and also I'd like to support minority sports. As mentioned earlier, I've spoken to Piers and Jay at Excess about wheelchair basketball getting started, and also Jay telling me about Quidditch. Those guys have managed to grow sports which some would see as a minority into quite successful endeavours. Improving student housing, obviously trying to fight for decreased rents, but aside from that would be trying to get more accessible housing built, and also trying to get more student family lets, because a key issue for many people who are students with families is they can't find any kind of accommodation within Bangor that's available for them and useful. I'd also like to foster improved ties between the local and student communities. This year I've helped set up a deal between, well, currently setting up a deal between Storm FM and Bangor City, where Storm commentates on all the games. Now, I think that's a beautiful way of getting the local community and student community supporting each other in a productive manner that's beneficial to both, and I'd like to see that extended to as many societies and clubs as possible. For instance, club societies going into local schools, giving talks or sessions of what they do. That way they can grow this. That way they can grow support for the either the sports or what they do within the society, within the local community, and also get the name out there. It gets increased sponsorship opportunities from local businesses. And yeah, those are pretty much the key reasons why I'd like to be president, and I think they're realistic and achievable, because in the past I've seen people promise things which aren't really achievable, and everything I say here today I'd like to hope I could do it. So thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you all have a great day.